Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Squiddy, and today I'm going to be up-thrifting the sander that I found at a yard sale into a train. Let's get into it. Alright, so first I'm going to start by taking off these old labels. Now, they are not going to come completely off because it is a little damp from where I washed the dirt off of it. And now I am currently sanding off the old paint. I'm trying to get as much as I can so that way we have a decently smooth base for us to start putting our paint on top of. Now, once I get all of this sanded down, I'm going to go in with bright red and do a first coat, and then I ended up doing about probably 4 layers over top of the train overall. Okay, so I found a bunch of old bottle caps, such as these brown milk jug caps, and I don't know what those ones came from, but we're going to be using these to make wheels, and this super glue cap I found I thought would be a cool smokestack to add on to our train as well. And I will also be adding a little bell on top of this rusted spot later. And being the impatient person that I am, I decided to not wait and go on ahead and paint the black parts here on the main smokestack. And I also decided to go on ahead and paint this part here black while I was at it as well. Now, for this project, I honestly had no idea what I was doing for about half of it, but I had a vision in my head and I decided to just go with it. I've never really done content like this before, so let me know if you guys want to see more of it, because this was actually decently fun to record. I also had no idea how long this was going to take me. I ended up spending probably about 4 days on this, maybe? Anyways, I cut some toothpicks up and stuck them inside of our caps and painted them so that way they would look more like train wheels would. And I went on ahead and painted this little cap here. I know I missed some spots, which we will be covering that up now. Calm down, comments, I hear you screaming already. Okay, so next I decided to take some toothpicks and glue them and paint them, and this is going to be kind of our rack for this little thing that I made out of a couple of random parts I found, and I thought it looked like a bell, so that is what we are going to be using it for. Alright, so I got it attached here. Next, I'm going to do a clear coat over the entire train. Alright, so our clear coat is done, and I did some digging and found this little thing here, which I'm going to use as a headlamp. I'm going to paint this green thing here yellow. And then I found this comb I cut up, and we are going to use this as the grill. Also, this is dry now, and I think that this is going to work really well. Alright, so unfortunately I ran out of time, so I went on ahead and attached the front grill and the headlight onto our train, because I'm trying to make this all one part. Now remember, this is what it looked like before, and here is the fully finished train. I already went ahead and put it up on my shelf, and I did not realize I accidentally painted it the same color as my wall. That's very annoying, but don't worry, I will paint a backdrop to put behind it eventually. Anyways, let me know what you think, and if you'd like to see more projects like this.